two more women have come forward and accused New York Governor Cuomo of sexual misconduct. I believe this raises the number to 5. So this is getting a little bit difficult for Cuomo. He now needs 5 predator passes from the left in order to let him get away with it. And these women are becoming increasingly vocal and demanding. Here's Lindsay Boylan tweeting out just recently, "Resign, you disgusting monster." And nearly 50 New York lawmakers have called on Cuomo to resign. As I've said before, it's a little ironic that all of this is over the Me Too accusations and not over Cuomo's catastrophic decision, which he then tried to cover up the consequences of dispatching coronavirus patients to nursing homes, killing a lot of people in those nursing homes. I believe some 15,000 people, even though they were trying to disclose only a few thousand and hide the real number of deaths that were caused directly by Cuomo's policies. Now, interestingly, Cuomo here, his power on the coronavirus issue has been limited. The legislature has actually signed a bill that prevents him from issuing any new directives. And Cuomo has agreed to succumb to that. But he won't resign. He says, I'm not going to resign. It would be undemocratic for me to resign. Well, just because he was originally elected, I guess he means that the people are sort of demanding that he stay. Despite all these revelations. This would be like Nixon saying, "Oh, no, I'm not going to resign. I was originally elected in 1968 and again in 72. Why should I succumb even though there was Watergate and so on?" So this is Cuomo. And I've been taking a look at some passages from his book, which, by the way, came out late last year, an embarrassingly self-congratulatory work in which Cuomo basically tries to take all his... He talks about some of his qualities that are confirmed by these accusations, by the way. He says things like, "I'm a controlling personality," but then, of course, in typical politician mode, every negative quality is transmuted into a positive. And so he says things like, "You show me a person who's not controlling, and I'll show you a person who's probably not successful." In other words, you have to be controlling in order to get things done. And he goes on like this when he says, "I'm volatile, but that only means it's emotional. I'm volatile because I care." So essentially at the end of the book you go, yeah, you're a controlling, volatile, mean-spirited guy, but according to you, it's just that you work extremely hard and just care far too much. Now, interestingly, in the Me Too accusations, Cuomo's defense is really strange. He basically goes, "I understand that sensitivities have changed and behavior's changed. I get it. I'm going to learn from it." And you get the idea when you listen to this that, Cuomo is like 90 years old. All of this may have happened 40 years ago. He's a product of a different era. Morality has changed. So, he's shifting the focus off the actual misconduct. What did he actually do? And he's essentially attributing it to a different question. Has the world changed since it was? Is the world not the way it used to be? Now, we need a little bit of a reality check in order to realize that, wait a minute, when were these accusations really? 1976, 1964? No. The alleged kiss from Boylan, unwanted, was 2018. The photo of Rook, her face in the governor's hands, 2019. The alleged questioning about her sex life, this is the accuser Bennett, took place in June of 2020. Now, the reason that Cuomo is able to get away, at least so far, with being such a snake is the sycophantic treatment of him in the media. The media is sort of his accessory and enabler, kind of in the same way that Hillary was Bill's enabler. And I'll close out this segment with a just truly disgusting, almost as disgusting as Cuomo itself, salivating interview with Cuomo, which kind of gives you an idea of why these disclosures never came to light before, because the media was shamelessly sucking up to this guy. Listen.
In one word, can you describe the past 100 days?
Hell. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can. I think that's fair. What still keeps you up at night? You've been commended for your clear and your calm leadership. People from all over the country and the world have tuned into your press conferences. Your statewide approval rating, a career high 84%. You came in second only to President Obama as the most trusted Democratic leader in America. How do you intend on spending that political capital that you've earned? If you had to give President Trump a grade on how he's handled this pandemic, what would you give him? What grade would you give yourself? You've said that you have no political aspirations beyond the job you're in right now.
Right.
A lot of people are asking why. Why not think about something grander, bigger, presidential? Would you accept a cabinet position in a Biden administration?
No.
That was a quick no.
Nope.
Why not? I know that you've been portrayed as some sort of a homecoming king.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I can even take any more of this. I think I'm going to have to go with Lindsey Boylan on Cuomo. Resign, you disgusting monster.